Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Di Lorenzo has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on and on. And if it
goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They might have done it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not the most accurate pass. Into the channel. Zaccagni in acres of space out wide. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Raspadori. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Here's Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dyer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That pass isn't the best. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Di Lorenzo. Bernardo Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Barella. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Rafa Silva. Italy are one down despite having the better chances here. And this is Silva. It's Silva! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. Pellegrini, and he plays one through. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Sakanyi. And it's Tonali. It's a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. No, there's no going past him this time. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Threads one in. And we're not going to make it. Goes for goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Strong running down that left flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's come loose. And he's running through. Shot a goal!
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves.
Raspadori! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Raspadori. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in a great position here.
Rafa Silva really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball's gone out of play. Ball played through for the wide man. Did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Italy are looking to go forward now. in a trice.
Foram
Zakani.
indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Barella. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Diogo Dalot. It's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Silva. He's in space and looking for options. It's Bernardo Silva. Now there's a fine ball. Played out towards the right wing. Chooses to go back. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he'd have done well
Vamos
to
provocar
reach
uma
that.
substituição.
Italy still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the idea was, oh, they could be caught out here. This looks promising. Great chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation
Tá,
for
proceder
what
uma
was a
substituição.
genuinely fine effort.
So there's going to be another change here. Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Italy have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Diogo Dalot. And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Locatelli. Now it's Sakani. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves makes the interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Retegi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot. He's going to slip through. Chance, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Zaniolo, can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Otegi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Keane, good purposeful running this. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. A heavy challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Keane receives it in a wide position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's quick to get it clear again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great vision. He can run onto that. Claim for the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Buongiorno gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, having a ball winner like him at the back, Peter, is sure to...
Rettini! Goal, Italy! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
But pour l'équipe d'Italie.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Italy have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Zaire Emery. Kunde's cross. Oh, what a try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
France with the corner, they're first. That should get the job done. That has not gone well. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Raspadori. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played into space. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Searching pass he's played there. And he's running through, and the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Diego Maradona. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And he's opted for the long pass. Acuna goes on a charge down the left. Vicious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Garnacho. And he's managed to gift it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? And it's Ritchie. Shapes the shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Politano. Ball's gone out of play. Worth a try, but not this time.
Utegi really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Here's Rettegi. And the shot! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Will play through for the wide man. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's hit the upright. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Politano. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Quick look, then he rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played out wide. The ball goes in. That has been knocked clear. And here's Messi. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Thinks one through. It's a searching pass. Napolitano. He's wide and looking to get onto this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short, and that was somewhat errant. Italy have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is wildly off target. And the pass is intercepted. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Paul.
Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Garnacho. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Acuna.
Maradona.
Acuna.
And he's decided to go for it. Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And that's a throw.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Challenge
minuti
there,
di recupero.
uncompromising. And that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the through ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And the cup header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think that's just more proof that...
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Italy really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Italy are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
McAllister. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And beyond the defence. Oh, right place, right time. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the run. Some resolute defending there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Perez cuts out the pass. Romero. Tries to play it through. Somewhat off target. Referee's given a throw. The play, and it is a goal kick.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
Italy choosing
Numero
to
9.
make the first change.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Well,
Il
yet
numero
another
20.
interception
Il
and
numero
a
13.
show of anticipation to be commended.
Perez lays it forward. Gets a look and plays it forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Otamendi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Romero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Martinez claims it, safe hands. McAllister. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Assegnato al
A
66esimo
momentary
minuto.
lapse mercilessly
Numero 20.
exploited. They were absolutely leading.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through it from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shot, surely! Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Martinez.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Pellegrini is onto this. Hangs in a cross. Terrific header. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Numero 13.
It is a good finish. The score against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Pellegrini probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Acuna with the slide tackle there. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Action has already started. Nedved is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alvarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Odegaard! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now he's off and running. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's gone for a throw-in. A super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to play it through. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro clears it away. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. And it's Odegaard. Can they get him away? He's travelling a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Odegaard. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They score! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably flip that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cross needs to be good.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's not an especially good pass, that. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Palmeiras disappointing at the end there. They lack urgency. That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Palmeiras really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's the booking, always looked it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Odegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto, numero 20.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Really well-measured ball. And it's made its way to him. And it's Kimmich. It's a cute ball. Deep through. Now it's Alvarez. And the finish! Dembele. Odegaard. That looks a decent ball. In possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Dembele! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but that was one of the teams to try to finish, and he came up trumps.
Palmeiras find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's all spotted. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And the first half is done. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. managed to get through. Bullish header! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's really well manoeuvred. And that's another good win of the ball. He won't be happy with that one. It's Nedved. Hops it off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Goulart gets across and deals with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmeiras aiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Costa Quinta.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Referee's given a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. The most accurate pass. Oh, just skips past his man. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.440 spettatori.
Business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, look at this. Takes a shot! That's just wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dembele. Pedri. Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's a very... Goes for a shot! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's Van Basten! It's there! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That pass isn't the best. Van der Ven. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. going to be another one. We're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's fabulous. And a play for a throw. Turns and goes back. No, that's been intercepted. Van Basten. Petri, he's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. No way through. Out to the right. And it's ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. Somewhat off target. Rice goes steaming forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out of play. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it
Il
away.
quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Throw in. Bellingham. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the middle. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. He's having a goal. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great back there to indicate what was coming.
So that's it.